Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. We are back again. Now, if y'all remember last month, I told you that the honeymoon was over with Elon and Trump. So here's the latest, all right? Elon Musk has stated, and this was yesterday or the day before, that he will spend his money against any Republican that votes for the big bill. So I talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I talked about it last month. Now, he said he's going to do that if it's the last thing he does. His money is going to go toward making sure they do not get reelected. Why is that? Follow the money. He is now saying that all his efforts for Doge were a waste of time. Oh, surprise! I told you they were in the first place. But that's not all. He's saying that this big bill is going to add so much money to the debt, so much money to the deficit. But follow the money. The real reason he's mad is because this big bill still gives subsidies to the oil and gas companies, and it removes all the clean energy initiatives for like electric cars and solar things, the things that Elon Musk is selling. Follow the money. He was okay with it as long as he thought he was going to get something out of it, but now that he realizes he's not, now it's a problem. Follow the money. Anyway, moving right along. That should be hilarious when midterms come and you see either these third candidates running against MAGA folks, or I don't know if he'll actually support Democrats, but it's still funny that he'll spend all this money to muddy the waters against other Republicans. I'm okay with that. Don't bother me. Those MAGA guys got to go. All right. Now, something else that big happened was in New York, there was an election, and the newly elected official, and let me make sure I pronounce his name correctly, Mamdani, I believe is his name. It's stirring up a big fuss with MAGA folks because they're like, oh, he's a new socialist, blah, 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 the same old talking points. Well, here's the problem. MAGA has convinced people that socialism and communism mean the same thing. They don't. They're different words. They have different spellings. They have different definitions in the dictionary. All you people you've got a dictionary in your hand right now on your phone. You can look up the definition of the words and see that they're different. They are not synonyms, okay? This is why education is so important. Socialism promotes ownership. Personal ownership. Communism does not. Communism is the opposite. Communism promotes government ownership, and people don't own anything. Okay? So that's one fundamental difference between them. You don't like socialism? Then you don't like the police department. You don't like firemen. You don't like the military. You don't like having roads and bridges, schools, even hospitals and law offices are socialist. How? Because hospitals have what's called the Hippocratic Oath. They have to treat you no matter what. You come in there, no ID, no insurance, no nothing. They have to treat you. That's the Hippocratic Oath. Law office. If you are indigent, homeless, whatever the case may be, you have the right to counsel. If you cannot afford counsel, one will be appointed for you. Who do you think pays for that? That's all socialism, baby. All right? So, moving that along, I have noticed, and this is the phrase that pays, baby. Here's the phrase that pays today. Nobody advocates for the rich more than the uneducated poor. Pay attention. Nobody advocates more for the rich than the uneducated poor. Okay? What do I mean by that? While uneducated poor people, uneducated, are worried about student loans, they're okay with all the forgiveness for Congress people and rich people that got PPE loans. Oh, that's right. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, she got big PPE loans, got them all forgiven. forgiven. Didn't have to pay them back. That's just one example. There's a bunch. Okay, we're okay with bank bailouts, auto industry bailouts, the housing industry bailouts, but we're not okay with making sure people are fed with SNAP. Uneducated people advocating for the rich. They tricked you. You're in the matrix, baby. They tricked you. Anyway, hopefully that all makes sense. I want to thank you guys again for watching my video. I'm going to put the link for the YouTube. If you get time, just click on it. Hit a like or a view or whatever the case may be. I appreciate it. You guys have a good afternoon.